Shortfall, you are breaking down my wall. Now I'm a waterfall. As I recall, we were all in all and off and on a waterfall. Won't you stop, 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 stop? Seriously, stop. Whoa, drop the flop, your color's gone. And what did you think I would not find out? You with him last night. Drop the flop, your color's gone. I'm unfrozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling. Like a waterfall, a waterfall. I'm drifting off this drop. It's just goodbye forever. I promise you I'll find some better. Oh, what goes around comes back around, so buckle down. I'm unfrozen, darling. My eyes flash hot, you stalling. Like a waterfall, I'm drifting off this drop.
Well, g'day everybody, welcome back to part 2 of the Waterfalls and Lookouts series. As you've seen, we started in Coffs Harbour at the Forest Sky Pier, stayed overnight at Thora and then wound up at the Information Centre at the Dorrigo National Park. This week's episode sees us go for a hike through Dorrigo National Park and check out some absolutely beautiful places before staying at Dorrigo for the night. In next week's clip, you'll see us do our continuing task down the waterfall way. We'll do Ebor Falls, then of course we'll head to Wollombombie Falls, Bakers Creek Falls, and we will finish up at Danger's Falls just south of Armidale there. Hope you enjoy this week's video, guys, and we will see you on the tracks. Just get out there. Cheers for now. In the Glades car park just up the road from the Rainforest Centre, we've encountered this bush turkey. He's having a great time. He's just digging and carrying on. Don't see that every day. Anyway, we're going to go and hopefully do part of the rainforest walk. We've come up to the glade. We could have walked it from the rainforest centre itself, which is a longer walk. But for any of you guys who don't know, Karen's been missing in action for a while because she's had some stuff going on, but she's getting better. So we'll do shorter walks for the time being. Hence we came up here to hopefully make it a bit shorter on this walk. So Crystal Shower Falls is 2.6k return, moderate. So that's a little bit better than what I was looking at before. So I think we'll head down that way. So we'll wander off. It's a nice picnic area. There's toilet facilities, barbecues, it's all going on over there. But I think the rainforest walk we want to go on is through that way. So before we head down the walk, Kaz pointed out there's a lookout from here. Now this is all accessible by anybody, this lookout. Wheelchair accessible, all that kind of stuff, so you get here no trouble from the car park. So we've already looked out from the rainforest skywalk, so why not have a look out from here? It's pretty impressive. Be fantastic on a really sunny day, but we're not arguing given what the weather does to us. We'll take it. It's all very rainforesty. Except for that, that's not rainforesty. Being in a rainforest, there's all sorts of rainforest environments, and we've got trees right in front of us with vines and stuff going on. This is a strangler fig, a golden sassafras, just what's left of the signs. The vines going all up through the canopy. It's pretty impressive, and I've only walked about 4 feet. So we'll check this out as we go. A lot of this rainforest walk, I'm guessing, is a lot like this. At the moment we're on bitumen, so it's a good walk. Not 100% sure what it'd be like for the more disabled people among us, unfortunately, but so far it's straightforward. Very cool trees, eh?
Let's look up.
Massive.
Get us one, Nick.
Not wrong. Classic example of a big tree in the rainforest. It's got ferns and vines and elkhorns and staghorns and God knows what else growing in it. So much you can hardly see the original tree. But it's there. Pretty cool. Well guys, as you know, most of the stuff in four-wheel drive touring is about the touring, but what we get out here for is to get out into the bush and look around. So this rainforest walk at Dorrigo, I think it's just one of those things that you've got to do. You've got to come out and have a look. Now I know, being fat and unfit, and on my way back up, it's going to just about kill me, but that's my fault for being fat and unfit. So anyway, you've got to come and have a look. It's beautiful, it's peaceful. There's sounds of the birds. It's really pleasant. And this is an all-weather track at this stage too. It's all bitumen. Granted, there's moss growing on the side, so maybe stuff the edges, especially if it's been raining. And it's a rainforest, so there's a good chance it has. So come and have a look. At this stage it's worth it. We haven't even made it down to the waterfalls yet. And there's so many trees with vines growing up them. You know, there's just heaps and heaps of those. So yeah, they're pretty good. A rainforest in this region is World Heritage listed, and apparently some of the oldest and densest rainforest in the world. So we're pretty lucky to have that kind of thing in Australia. Kaz has found something funny.
Just check, go straight up. Wow.
It's pretty cool.
That's impressive.
We're only about 400 metres into the walk. We've got a couple of Ks to go, so we'll be at it for a while, guys. Well, I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but it's the sound of a waterfall. It may not be the ones we've come to look at, but it's still a waterfall. And after all, we're on the waterfall way. So this is the kind of thing we've come to look at. I'll give you a look at this in a sec. And here's the first little waterfall. And we've actually got a little crossing. It's designed for us to walk across. It's been fixed. This is up there. Not bad. It's even got a full-time resident. There is the silver stainless steel tree frog. And at that little fall, there's a sign there, Crystal Shower Falls 100 metres. This is the ones we're looking for. We'll get to those and have a look. Still walking down this track. I thought I'd let you look at me for a second. I know it's disappointing, guys, but I've been told you should look at me, so look at me, look at me. Anyway, what do I come across here? You can probably hear the water. This is impressive. Hang on, I'll spin you around, give you a look. You might want to see this. I'm on a suspension bridge. How good is that? And from this suspension bridge, it's Crystal Shower Falls. They are pretty cool. Now, as I didn't know where I was going on this trip, I haven't got permission to bring a drone down and fly it in here in the national park, so it would have been great for a drone, but I don't have the permission, so unfortunately you'll just have to see them like this, which is still pretty bloody good, isn't it? How cool is this suspension bridge? Not bad at all. This is what we come here for, guys. Check this kind of stuff out.
That's impressive.
Look who I've run into.
That's absolutely impressive.
Not bad, eh?
You wonder how much water is actually flowing over that.
Don't know, but it'll be a lot.
Wow.
They're cool, aren't they?
That's fantastic. And how cool is this little bridge?
It's great, isn't it?
Mother Nature at its best.
Oh. Oh, onward. Here we are. Oh, I've got a drip of water in the ear. How cool does that look, guys? There's was loud, so I'm yelling a bit. Pretty bloody nice. If you don't do any other falls in a Dorrigo Park, I'd suggest you come to Crystal Shower Falls. It's worth a couple of K walk to get here. Pretty walking through there. Well, I've arrived at Harwood Lookout. There's the sign. It's only a gap through the trees, but I think you can see it's a pretty decent view. This is the time I wish I didn't shoot with GoPros, guys, and had something of a telephoto lens or a zoom. But it's a pretty nice view down through there. Anyway, Karen has dumped me. She's taken off. So I better go and find her. Because she's probably going to have a go at me for socialising with people walking along the track. But anyway, you get that, don't you? Alright, I better go and find her. More downhill. Oh, this track has been wholly, with the exception of when I ducked in behind the waterfall, it's been wholly bitumen, which is pretty impressive. Good job, National Parks. This rainforest track's pretty interesting. Get a load of this. Now, this is good if you're a gnome or a hobbit, but if you're like the rest of us, it's a fair duck to get under that tree. But that's pretty cool though. Little birdies. Don't know if I can get up on those. Hey guys. I don't know if you'll see those guys. Hearing a lot of water noise. I reckon we're too far. Had a guess? Oh, definitely. Here we go. You're going to see this as I see it, guys. Check this out. Wow. That's just awesome. You can't get enough of waterfalls. You just can't. Well, that's it behind me, guys. Pretty sure it's called Tanzania Falls. If you're fit enough, and I'm not fit, come down here and check these out for yourselves. Well worth it. Long way down there. Well, a naturally occurring suspension bridge. Long way up there. Woohoo! Aren't they pretty?
Absolutely amazing.
We weren't sure we were going to go this far, guys, but
Anything for the channel.
there you go, you heard it. Anything with the channel. No,
All honesty, Mother Nature's just fantastic. Just get a load of that.
it is, it's great, isn't it? It's hard to beat that. Well, we're a few k's into the walk now. We've seen those couple of waterfalls that you've seen. I just thought I'd show you how the rainforest canopy is. It's thick. I mean, it's a reasonable day outside, and in here it feels like twilight. Like it could be 6 o'clock in the afternoon, just before dark, but it's not. It's about 12:30 actually. So lunchtime, but just really cool. Just walking through all this. And the walk itself, as I've said, has been all paved. Bitumen all the way, which is a great job by National Parks, but it makes the walk feel easier to do. Make no mistake, it's not easy to do unless you're super fit, but it makes it feel easier. So if 130 odd kilos like me can walk around it, then I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers are fitter than that, so you guys would do it. So if you're in the region, like I've said a few times already, come and have a look at it, guys. It's well and truly worth it. Now, Kaz and I have wound up going to do the whole circuit. I don't know if I said that before, but we worked out by the time we got to the bridge near Tanzania Falls. They were halfway around the track anyway. So to go back the way we come, it's the same distance. So we thought, well, too late. We'll go around the loop. And it is really nice, as you can see. Anyhow, I'm just rabbiting. So unless there's something else to show you, I'm pretty sure we'll see you when we get back to the truck. Well, after 6.6 Ks that felt like 20, we've made it. We're back at the truck. Look at her, what a trooper.
Somebody said just take it easy. Well, we'll just do the 1.2 Ks.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go the short walk.
We just go the short walk. Was it 6.6 lady?
Wonder what idiot said that, guys, eh? Alright, we're going to relax. Probably have some lunch in this beautiful setting of the car park, because we can't even be bothered walking back to where the barbecues and the picnic area is.
Oh, that's not true. Too many people there.
And there's a lot of people there.
Plus we can make our own lunch here.
Exactly right. Alright, see you in a while. If you're coming up to look at that waterfalls and you go to a rainforest centre and you decide to go to the other campground or the other car park where we were, you drive along this really pretty bit of road with the trees and everything around it, so it looks quite nice. So stupidly I didn't hit the camera on the way in, so I hit it on the way out. So it's a nice bit of road, looks good. So come and do the walks to the waterfalls near the Dorrigo Rainforest Centre. It's well worth it. Kara and I are a bit broken now, but that's okay. It's still well worth it. So,
turn left.
Oh, we're also navigating to somewhere at the moment. That's why I had that. Anyway, we will see you in a little while. Right, we've come into Dorrigo and there's some falls just out of town here called Danga Falls. So before we launch ourselves into our hotel accommodation, I might as well come and have a look at these. So there's all that big Aboriginal name there that I can't say. Danga Falls. It's easy to get to. It's 2 k's out of town. You drive to the car park and then you walk out here to the viewing platform and there you are. I don't think you get much easier than this. And they're pretty sticky. How good are they? Well worth a look. So just when we thought we were done checking our waterfalls today, here's another one. Really enjoying this, and tell you what else I'm enjoying. Alright, yep, sun glare. Now I'm enjoying that. It's not for bloody raining, is it? Huh? How good is that? That's probably enough of these falls on this particular shot. We can't show any other angles or anything. That's where we are. Well, don't mind the car behind me, but we're cruising around Dorrigo, just looking around, and we come across this at North Dorrigo. I'll give you a look. It's all old trains. Now I saw a sign on the gate a little bit earlier saying something about the rail museum, but not yet open to the public. That's pretty cool. And even if you're not into trains, and I'm really not, but somebody's collected them. It's private property, so you can't go in there. But as you know, you don't need permission to film things from the street. So there's heaps of them. And what I'll do is I'll drive out. I'll get Karen to hold the camera out the passenger side and give you a look at them as we go back out, because there's a swag of them. All these ancient old, just red rattlers. Oh, and you haven't seen the engines yet. We'll show you the engines. But I'll do that as we're driving out. So I'll hand Kaz the camera and she can control it, because she's out of control. Well, we've come to the end of this week, guys. That's where we stayed on Saturday night for my birthday dinner, which was a good thing because it decided to flog down rain. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy this video, please put a like on it. It helps the channel out immensely. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and if you do subscribe, click the notification bell. That way you'll know when a new clip comes up. Old hands, thanks as always for taking the time of your day to watch one of my clips. All the best, just get out there, enjoy the bush. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mudduck's 4-wheel drive touring, and we will see you all next week. Have a good one, guys.